Good morning. Are you feeling like a superhero today? I hope so. We are now doing our midweek check for our DGP week 24. Let's see how you did on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, we want to identify nouns, and I see lots of names of people, places, and things in this sentence. So we have oceanographers, people that study the ocean. Canyons is a common noun. Islands are places and things. Mountains are nouns. And water is a noun. So we have 5 common nouns in this sentence. Are there any pronouns? No. And remember, pronouns take the place of a noun like he, she, them, words like that. No pronouns. Every sentence must have a verb. What do those oceanographers do in this sentence? They found. That's an action verb. It's something you can do. And we need to identify the other words as adjectives, prepositions, articles, conjunctions, or adverbs. So what other words do we have left? We have this little word and. You know that that's one of those joining words, and it's called a conjunction. And we're supposed to figure out what type of conjunction. Well, there's something that's called a coordinating conjunction. Those words like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, or so. 5th grade, you'll see that coordinating conjunctions. In 5th grade, they call them fanboys. Every letter stands for one of those types of conjunctions or joining words. What about under? Oh, remember what a mouse can do to the table? That would be a preposition. You can go under the table. And the little word the, by this time of the year, you should know that that is an article. Very good. You've identified each word in Monday's sentence. On Tuesday, we want to, again, not a dialogue part of the sentence, I got to fix that up, but let's see once what our subject and predicate is. Who, remember the subject is who or what the sentence is about, and it's usually always a noun or a pronoun. So, of course, the sentence is all about oceanographers. And what did they do? Oh, they found canyons, islands, and mountains under the water. That is your entire predicate. Your subject, of course, is oceanographers because there's only one word in the complete subject, so that simple subject is one word. And then under the predicate, we are going to identify the tense of the verb. If oceanographers found, that sounds like it's past tense. You find it right now. In the past, they found. So that is a past tense action verb. And are there any prepositional phrases? Well, let's go back to Monday. There was a preposition, so the prepositional phrase begins with a preposition and ends with that noun of water. So there we go. We followed the directions for Tuesday. Now let's look at what you need to do to be successful today here on Wednesday. We're going to put the brackets around the clauses. Well, what sounds good? Well, the whole sentence sounds pretty good altogether. And what kind of clause is it? It is an independent clause because it can stand alone and sound like a good sentence. What type of sentence is it? Is it just one good idea? 2 good ideas, or ideas that have to somehow relate to each other and be connected to each other to make a complex sentence? Well, in this sense, oceanographers found canyons, islands, and mountains under the water. That's one good idea. So that is a simple sentence which declares something. It's telling us something. So today, you are going to properly write this sentence using all the rules of grammar you know. Things like every sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with punctuation. Any proper nouns are capitalized, but look back on Monday. I don't think we have any proper nouns. But I do notice that the oceanographers found several things. We call those several things a series. I may say, I like apples, oranges, and bananas. If I were to write that sentence, I would need commas separating each one of those fruit. So you think about what the oceanographers found, and you need to put some commas in those words separating all the items of that series. So that shouldn't be too hard to complete today. Thank you for checking in and continue to do your very best work. Be a superhero today.